I'm filming today. So today's video is going to be a challenge video, and this challenge is we are going to be texting our number neighbors. That's right! Woo! Are you kidding me? Okay. This is a trend on Twitter right now, and your number neighbor is the yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So it's your neighbor that's one phone number up from you or one down. We can text both so we can get at least a reaction.
It's your phone number neighbor. Oh,
it's your phone number neighbor. So if your phone number ends in a 5, then you text the 6.
Random strangers.
And we're gonna see who gets the best reaction, who gets a text back, whatever happens. So we're all gonna text both of our number neighbors because we have 2 number neighbors. And then throughout the day, when they respond, if they respond, we're gonna take screenshots and insert them and update you guys. So everyone, start texting your number neighbor. So since Ty's not old enough to have a phone yet, he's gonna be mom's partner in this game. All right, we are putting in our number neighbors and making them our contacts. And some of them don't work, so I guess those numbers don't exist. So they're going 2 up or 2 down from where they were at. But mom already got a response back. No, you did not.
I did.
Ah, already?
Look at this. Okay, so this is my number neighbor 1. So I said, howdy number neighbor, and it's not delivering. And I've tried so many times to send it, but it's not working. So that's not working. Then I went to number neighbor 2, another number that's up, and I said, hi, and it's not delivering either. So that one doesn't work. So then I decided to go 2 down, I think. And I said, hi, is this Anna? And they said, because I was like, oh, I want to get a response. And maybe if I ask if this is a certain person, they'll respond. And they said, no, sorry, you must have the wrong number. So I'm going to say, oh my goodness, you know, I just realized. And then see what they say.
Oh, so they responded.
That way we
Jake, what did you actually do?
I accidentally called them for 1 second, and then I hanged up.
Okay, so one of my number neighbors, it just does it's a failed message delivery. So my other number neighbor though, I was like, hey, what you up to? And then I was like, oh, maybe I better explain what I'm doing. So I said, hi number neighbor, I hope you're having a great day. They responded, who is this?
You have to keep going. You have to keep going.
I said, I'm your number neighbor. My number is 1 away from yours. It's a Twitter thing. And then I responded back.
Okay.
Yet.
Well, hopefully they know what Twitter is. It depends on how old they are, I guess.
I have no idea, but they may be creeped out by now.
My number neighbors aren't responding to me. I don't know.
Mine are either.
Okay, mine says, not on Twitter, pretty creepy.
Wait, let's see if you can have the longest conversation with this person before they just stop talking to you.
They said what? And I'm going to say, I'm your number neighbor, and see what they say.
So if they're not on Twitter, that means they're probably
They have no idea. They have no idea what's going on then.
I responded back, my kids dared me, LOL, because I want to be creepy, because it is creepy. They're still typing this really long thing.
Well, I'm so surprised you got a fast reaction. I was gonna think this would be an all-day thing. It might be an all-day thing for me. I haven't gotten any text messages back.
Here.
Jake, you just call your number neighbor. FaceTime your number neighbor.
I'm saying, you know what that means? Because I said, I'm your number neighbor, and they just completely stopped typing. So I'm going to say, you know what that means?
So I typed, I says, I'm so bored today, want to go to a movie?
You're fighting your number neighbor.
So then I wrote down, I says, I'll buy. Wow. And they're still not responding.
You know, I'm gonna say, is anybody here? Because
Are there?
Well, I'm not gonna say anything yet. I have hope that maybe they'll respond, but maybe not. I kind of want to prank my number neighbor. I don't know how I'm gonna prank a random person that I don't know though on the phone.
Well, I think mine stopped because there's no more typing. I think that when I said that my kids dared me, they were like, whoa, back up.
They're like, never mind, okay.
Yeah, and then whatever the mean things they were gonna insult me with, they're like, wait, that's a mom. Maybe I won't go on to rant. That's my guess, because they're not typing anymore.
Oh.
You should keep talking to them.
I got a response. They said, haha, yeah, true. What does that mean?
What?
They said, what does it mean? Because I said, do you know what that means? And so I'm gonna say, it means my phone number is 2 phone numbers up from yours.
And then we live on the street. We live on the same number street.
Okay, I asked my number neighbor if they want to be internet best friends, and they stopped talking to me.
All right, so mine finally responded. I said, hey, number neighbor. And then I said, we should get together and do something soon. And then they never responded. So then I said, did the last rainstorm ruin your yard? Because it storms all the time in Florida. And they wrote back, who is this?
Oh, that's a start! What did yours say, Jacob?
I said, hi, who is this? I'm gonna say I'm your number neighbor.
Okay, I'm feeling really jealous because now everyone has gotten a response except for me. So I might have 4 number neighbors now. That gives me a better chance of getting a response.
Yeah, I want to call my number neighbor because they're not responding. I only have one that's ever responded, and I'm gonna call them because they're kind of just like ditching me now. So I'm gonna call them.
Oh.
What are you gonna do if they like answer?
I'm gonna say hi
And be
now.
quiet.
They're probably not gonna respond.
This is so awkward.
Number
You should leave a voicemail.
Okay.
You really calling them?
Yeah. Hello?
Hi, this is Wyatt. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back.
Wyatt!
At the tone, please
Now you know Wyatt's name.
Yeah, you can say hi, Wyatt. I'm your number.
More options. To leave a callback number,
Please
press
answer
5.
back, Wyatt. I love you.
Hi, is this Wyatt? I noticed that you stopped responding to my text. This is your number neighbor. I just wanted to say hi and like check up and make sure you're doing great. So, you know, either give me a call back or just text me. So, yeah. See ya.
Wyatt is Jordan's number neighbor.
Wyatt has your phone number
Oh.
and your voice.
My number neighbor, how old they are, they're not responding. I think they got creeped out by this.
My number neighbor said, oh.
That's it? Oh?
Yeah.
Wow.
My number neighbor responded again. So they said, who is this? And I said, your neighbor. You want to get together and get some dinner? And they wrote, what neighbor?
Your number neighbor, and I explained.
Your number neighbor, duh.
Okay, so I just said, so number neighbor, how are you? How are you doing? And he said, I'm good. How are you? And I said, good.
Your number neighbor is so nice. You should be like, let's play a game. 20 questions or something like that, and be like, what's your favorite animal? If you were to have a superpower, what would it be? We can get to know our number neighbors. Dad, is yours responding?
Yeah. I said, I'm your number neighbor. My phone number is 1 number away from yours. And they said, good for you. And they did 3 thumbs down.
Oh, spicy. What did you respond back?
I said, it's a game people are playing on Twitter. Some really funny responses. And then I put, so, how about that dinner?
Oh, you're so weird.
You can see when they read it on yours.
I just said, wait, who are you?
Okay, so I said, it's a game people are playing on Twitter. Some really funny responses. I said, how about we buy you dinner? I can have it delivered to you if you don't want to meet up. And they said, I work for the police department and they don't think that it's funny. How about I report you?
Oh.
Ooh,
You're
I'm just trying to buy dinner.
I kind of feel like they're lying, but I don't know.
I guess we'll stop with this number neighbor.
Like,
Say, okay, have a good life, bye.
Dad's ended poorly.
I texted number neighbor number 4, and I said, hi, is this Susan? So we'll see if they respond.
Mine says, not really, and then not.
For what?
Would you
To
say?
play a game.
They don't want to play a game.
Say, okay, do you have a favorite meme?
Yeah, send your favorite meme. That's funny.
What did they say? What's a meme?
Oh my.
That would be.
How old are you?
Oh my guys, I got a response from my 3rd number neighbor! And they said, question mark.
Wow. Seriously, that's it?
That's it?
So, yeah, that's all. I'm so
My
excited.
number neighbor isn't talking to me anymore. I'm sad.
Aww.
Yeah, and my number neighbor was going to report me to the police, so I stopped.
You're like, wow.
I'm
that's
done.
harsh. You don't want to be friends?
You should.
I thought we could be friends.
Everybody gets so offended these days.
I know.
Jake, are you still sending memes?
I haven't sent a meme yet.
Oh. You probably have an old number neighbor, and so that's why they're just like, I'm gonna report you.
Probably.
Because if it was a young person, they'd be like, okay, I can prank back, I can, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But yours went straight to report.
Okay. I hope I can get a response.
harsh.
They aren't an iPhone.
Oh.
Okay.
Because it's green.
Oh.
My number neighbor is so nice. They responded, okay, so I said, you're my number neighbor. Your phone number is 3 digits away from mine. How are you? And they said, oh, haha, I'm doing well. How are you? And I said, I'm doing great. Want to share our favorite memes? Ah! I'm so excited. I'm going to share my little coffee. So my favorite meme is this cat, and it goes, how little kids cough. And it's like, so I'm going to share them my favorite meme. I love memes.
Oh my goodness, Audrey, you are so crazy. With
Yeah, I got one. I got a response.
Okay, I'm gonna send my number neighbor number 4 just a meme randomly and say relatable and see if they respond, just to try and get reaction, but nothing's happening on my phone.
Mine just said, do you have a name? Should I say it?
You can say Jake.
Just say I'm Jake. What's yours?
My person just said, my name is Paul.
Oh, Paul. You could play a game with your person. You know, there's like little phone games. Do they have an iPhone?
Let me just ask.
Wait, is it green or blue?
Blue.
Then they do have an iPhone. They can play games with you. You should just play a game with them and see if they reply.
Okay.
And my number neighbor responded. They just laughed at my meme, and I'm asking them what's their favorite meme. So hopefully they respond back.
I asked him, you sure you don't want to play? And he said, I'm sure.
Aww.
Paul doesn't want to play.
Paul sounds like an
Okay,
older dude.
I think Paul's probably like 30.
Or 40.
And he's like, why would I play? Be like, Paul,
Or 50.
how old are you?
That's creepy.
Yeah, no, just ask him.
I asked my
Keep the
number neighbor
convo
how old they
going.
are.
My number neighbor didn't respond.
Paul, I want to be more than just neighbors. I want to be friends.
Creepy.
How old are you?
That's why your number neighbor never responded back, Mom.
Call you like mine.
Our number neighbors just keep ghosting us.
I don't know, mine won't
Number neighbor
respond.
4 blocked me. It won't send stuff anymore. All I said was, "Hi, is this Susan?" And that sent through. And then I tried to send my favorite meme saying, "Got annoying pimples? Bedazzle that." And then all of a sudden it's a whole face full of bedazzles, and I said relatable, but it won't send through. So I think number neighbor 4
Blocked you.
blocked me.
That's sad.
That's so sad.
Well, my number neighbor 2 won't respond, and I can't talk to number neighbor 1 because they work for the police department.
The person just said, how old are you?
Say, Paul, I'm 13.
How old are you, Paul?
I'm gonna.
Say, I'm 13, and you?
Bye.
We're all sad because our number neighbors just stopped talking, and so I've been reaching out to other number neighbors that are on my street.
They're number neighborhoods.
Yeah, number neighborhoods, because they're not, you know, that close to their number. They're like 5 numbers away. But let me show you an example on Twitter of what I mean. Like, I've been seeing this everywhere, and there was a really good example, and I wish this happened to me, but it hasn't. So this is someone else's number neighbor response. This is what someone said. They said, "Hey, you're my number neighbor. You want to be friends?" And then they said, "My number neighbor, but yes, of course I want to be friends." And they said, "It's 1 number off from my phone number. You want to meet up or something?" And they said, "I'm sorry, I can't. I'm moving soon. I know this may sound kind of random, but I can't take my dog with me. Do you know anyone who's looking for a dog?" And they said, "Bro, swear, I've been wanting a dog for a while. Can you meet today at blank blank road, like 7:30? I said, "No way, yes, I'll meet you there." They have a dog and said, "This is Sadie. She's very sweet and very friendly with other dogs and cats. You two should get along just fine. Hate to let her go, but you seem to be the right person to give her to." And they said, "She's so cute. I can't wait to give her a great home." And this person literally got a dog from the whole thing. This has not happened to me. How come my number neighbor won't even text me back anymore?
Audrey, if you were my number neighbor, I would text you back.
Would you give me a Logie?
No.
Aw. Guys, I'm getting desperate, and I now have 5 number neighbors because I just want a response. And my 5th number neighbor answered, and they said, "You're off by a couple numbers, lol." And I said, "I know, my immediate number neighbors weren't answering, but thanks for being a pal." So we'll see if they respond back. I hope they don't ghost me as well, because I just want some new friends. But also, like, don't do this challenge because it's stranger danger unless you have your parents' permission, which my parents were in the video, so we got permission. And Jake's also, like, everyone left because they're just done with the number neighbors not responding. But me and Jake are trying to get some more responses here. Update time, guys. My number neighbor 3 responded with a meme, but I'm not gonna really show you guys it because it's not that appropriate. It's not, like, super bad, but, like, I'm just gonna blur it out. So they sent me a meme, so they finally responded, and I'm asking what their name is now. Guys, my number neighbor responded again, and we figured out that their name is Elena, and I asked, I said, nice to meet you. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm really hoping that they are a dog person, because then I can send them a picture of Logie. But if they're a cat person, I have no idea what I'm gonna send them, and I hope they respond. I'm asking them a lot of questions. They're probably like, this person is so annoying. But like, I want to get to know my number neighbor, you know? We gotta be neighbor friends. So, fingers crossing that my number neighbor is a dog kind of person.
So I was playing the video games and my number neighbor texted me.
What'd they say?
They said, yes, who is this?
Which one is this number neighbor?
The very first one.
Oh.
So this person just said, hi brother, I'm Leo, how are you?
In Spanish. What? So what are you saying back?
I'm gonna say, I'm doing good. And then, how about you?
Why are they speaking Spanish to Jake? They first responded in English, and now they're speaking in Spanish. And we had to use Google Translate because no one in our family knows Spanish.
Oh, I'm gonna be learning Spanish this year.
Really? You're gonna learn Spanish?
Oh, yeah.
Well, good. You can speak to your number neighbor. Wow, that was exciting. What'd your number neighbor say?
My number neighbor said, well, thanks, here leaving work.
So they're leaving work, and what'd you say back?
Okay.
And then you're gonna ask them what their job is?
Yes.
Jake doesn't want to play this anymore. He's playing Roblox, so he's pretty distracted. Now he's stuck talking to his new number neighbor friend. Oh, this is so funny.
Did they ask what my job is?
It'd be like I'm a Robloxer. So Audrey, what just happened? My number neighbor responded and they said, nice to meet you too. I am both, and other animals too. Okay, I'm gonna say, oh cool, what's your favorite animal? Because they asked them if they're a dog person or cat person.
So my person just said, we work in Franklin in the chicken now.
What is the chicken now?
I guess they work in the chicken.
What does that mean? Did you ask them?
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess we'll figure out what the chicken now is. Where's Franklin? Okay, my number neighbor responded. They said their favorite animal is a dog, but their second favorite animal is rats. And then they asked me what mine is, and they said, what animals do you like? How old are you? And I said, rats, very interesting. What's your favorite dog breed? I also like dogs, but my favorite animal is a lion. I am 19 years old. How old are you? I'm gonna guess their age is probably 24. It sounds like a 24-year-old girl. What about you, Jake? What'd your number neighbor say?
Put in our chopstick real quick. Okay, so after I said, what is chicken now? They said in Wrightwood. I said K, and then they...
In Wrightwood?
Mm-hmm. And then I said K, and then I said, why, you need one person? I'm like, they said, why, you need one person?
What? What are they saying? I am so confused on Jake's number neighbor. Like, what are they saying? All right, it's been a couple of hours later, and my number neighbor texted me back, and they said, I'm 23, which is so close to the guess that I guessed. Like, I thought they were gonna be 24, they're 23. They said, I don't really have a favorite breed. I like them all except for the hairless one. I can't remember the breed name though, haha. What? And then Jake said he also got a text back from his number neighbor.
Okay, so mine says, are you sure we know each other? Where are you from? I replied, nothing.
You didn't say anything?
Yeah.
Guys, I thought this video was gonna be over, but then I kept texting my number neighbor, and we exchanged dogs. And they have a Chihuahua mix and a cockapoo dog, and it's just so cute. And I think I'm besties with my number neighbor now, so that's just the update. Also comment down below which reaction you thought was the funniest. Who is the best number neighbor? And remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys next time.